Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Oh, yo! Nishihara! Come on in.
Good to see ya. Oh god. I did so much stream prep, I forgot to do my actual stream prep.
Oh, I don't even have PC face on right now. Oh my gosh. Well, you can see the beautifulness of me quickly panic setting this stuff up. Ba 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 ba. Ha ba ba ba. Gotta be looking. Still working on my homework. Fair enough. No problem at all. Thank you for stopping on by, and I do appreciate the lurk, though. Oh my goodness. Come on. Tifa, I need you to load. I need to be able to throw things at my face. There it is. Load VRM, and we're live. There we are. Hello. Hi. I'm a doggo on the internet. I'm Nerdy Hydra, and welcome on in. Great to see you, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. Today's just going to be a chill night at DVD, hanging out. Just kind of vibing, chilling out, and just, yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be super awesome. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing good, HG Hydra. Shout out to HG Hydra. I know you do the strams. Shoot. So sorry, I haven't been able to stop by. Try and do that when I get a chance, but I'm so heckin' busy doing so much heckin' stuff. Check out HG Hydra, everyone. You're a good bean. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Otherwise, yeah, it's just tonight's meant to hang out, chill out, be just, you know, doing our thing. Tonight we are playing Dead by Daylight. We're playing a little bit of Killer, the kind of thing that we do generally. Although, I do heckin' love the Survivor stuff too. I don't know what we're gonna play in terms of Killer. There's a lot of things we can play. Let me just grab some random right over here. There we go. Gets a level 20. Well, actually, I guess 20 doesn't matter, but we might find a perk we like. I've got okay things. Nothing too insane. I'm not really sure what works well here on Deathslinger. I don't really know the build. So we're gonna kind of figure it out. Imagine a barbecue and chili. Be always good. Barbecue chili is always good. A little bit of pop is always good. Look at that. Ooh, Deadman Switch. Oh yeah, Deadman Switch is really good. This might be some good stuff. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, I got a overlay. Wow, Discord overlay. I never tried it out. Kind of interesting. Yeah. Heck. What do I do? I'd probably take this cheap stuff. As much as I possibly can, at least. Modern abuse is interesting. Modern abuse is interesting. It means you're not going to be seen as far. Actually, hold on. What's my range here? Terror radius 32. Goes down to 24. That's not bad. I don't think it really matters when you're seen anyway and chasing anyone what your terror radius is. Kind of good for sneaking around a little bit more. I don't know. Ooh, agitation. Oh my god, I just looked at agitation. Oh my goodness gracious, I just realized what agitation did. Okay, so I was really hilariously, someone was telling me about the Starstruck build. This is a really funny trickster video I was looking at the other day. The idea of the Starstruck build is that you take agitation, iron grasp, distressing, and Starstruck. So the way you play the build is you play whatever killer you want. Roughly someone with the 32 base radius, terror radius. You find a survivor, down them, equip your survivor, and just Starstruck everyone in one shot. I think my favorite bit about the build is that you equip a survivor. That is the specific wording. That being said, I've been playing a lot of Doctor. I basically completely leveled them up the other day. Oh, I gotta cancel. I can't switch in game. That's right. I've gotten so many levels on Doctor. And you just get so much grinding for blood points here. It's crazy. It is absolutely insane. I should try some other add-ons. Gosh, I have so many. I've been power leveling. You get so much blood points on Doctor. It's like impossible to not get blood points with your abilities. So look at this. I'm running Whispers, Barbecue and Chili, Starstruck, and Distressing. I love this build. It's been so much fun. All right. Broken pallets, and this one is let's put this one on. The Imaginary Illusory Red. That seems like a good fun time. This isn't when they have madness. I absolutely love these. Oh my god, these ads are great. How are you doing, by the way? I hope you're having a great night. Anyone that's been stopping by, saying hi. Alright, time to pause music. I wish I could have a bot that like automatically restarts music when a round is over. Oh, there's so many audio cues here. Ba 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 ba. Oh man, I got some buddies messaging me. Ah, heck, what are they up to? What are the buddies up to? All right, here we go. So we're going to be playing Doctor. Shocking as that is. See what I did there? I will not apologize for that. But yeah, how's your day been? Y'all, I hope your day's been good. Today was a really fun day. Watched a little of the football playoffs. Today's hella lovely. I was in VR chat a little bit earlier today, and I had a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. So I'm on the Frowley volunteer team, and we have like a kind of like an all hands meeting once a week. I was working, but I feel productive. That's good. I'm glad. Let's open this for someone else. Oh wait, that was ours. We didn't reveal it? Alright, let's find where they are. There you are. Over here. Oh my gosh, they actually know how to loop. They know how to loop. That's unfair. You can't just loop me. Oh my goodness. You can't just do that. I don't know what's faster, walking around or going through here. We're going to do both. And who's working on this gen? Reveal thyself. There you are. Yeah, get off of that thing. It's my gen. Oh my gosh. Trying to loop me. You don't even have a pallet. You can't just loop without a pallet. You can't just loop without a pallet. Jill, right? Nah. Heck. Yeah. Frothy and the crew were having like a big old social today. You know, just for members to hang out with the volunteers to hang out and chat with each other and play some games and just have a good time. And it was a lot of fun. I really like that crew. They are amazing. Oh my gosh. Now you got gen done. Stop it. These generators are expensive. Gas to run them is expensive. Come on. You know that. Oh my gosh, where are you going? Not sure you know where you're going even. Yeah, oh gosh. Such amazing people on there. It's good team. There's like a bunch of avatar creators that are there that work as part of the thing. Bunch of people that are like really good coders, you know, that work on the back end. It's great. Alright, there you are. Hello. I'm gonna bap you. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there's a thing I can break. Oh, they got the red stain on them. Interesting. I didn't know you could actually see that from a distance. Come on, move. Go faster. Oh, they are very, very madness right now. Oh my god, that didn't hit. That didn't hit. I'm surprised. Come on, I need to get closer. Oh my goodness, they are just absolutely outrunning me here. I think the fake got him. I think it fooled him a little bit there. That's really fun to see. Oh my gosh, stop it with the boil over. I'm glad I have Iron Grasp. Wait, no, I don't have Iron Grasp. I lied. Oh, you got Starstruck there. Yeah, you definitely got Starstruck there. Oh, you know what? Actually, if I hook someone and I immediately use my Shocking Blast thing, I'll know where they are. Stop it! Everyone has a boil over! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I got 2 barbecues and chilies. I could always get more barbecue and chili. Oh, what are those rats? Run! Run, rats! I love this little rat scampering. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Come on, I need more madness. Oh my gosh, this isn't worth it. They're going so quick. You're going so quick. I can't chase anyone. I haven't even seen you all game. I hope you're easy. I can go hit you with a little stick. I got a stick. It's an evil stick. Of eviltude. Oh! Oh, come on. Let me show you this stick. I'm a dog and I've just found this stick. Oh my goodness gracious. These people are just outrunning me and I really can't do much about it. Oh wow, I got 3 with that. Oh my goodness. Are they actually looking behind them? Do they actually know I'm here? I don't think they actually know I'm here. Oh, there you are, there's one. Oh, they're dropping pallets on me. Dropping pallets on me. They're not even trying. They're just dropping it. Well, at least I could hit them all with that. At least I gotta make them all scream a little bit there at the end. Wow. Oh, do they want me to down? Alright, go for it. Bye! Have a good! At least I get V points. Ah, shoot. Wow, they really kicked my butt. See, here's a really good thing about Doctor, though. Like, even though that was a bad game, I still got 50k. I still got 50k blood points. So heckin' easy. Way too heckin' easy. Alright, cool. What are we doing next? Killer stuff. I can do Perk Kingman's Trick. Hit starts with ambush. Whatever, none of these are too snazzy. I don't care about. I can always go back on these, right? Oh, nothing keeps me from like doing this, right?
Amanda.
All right. I really don't know how this works out. Do I have a mission now? Oh, releases in 9 days. Okay, so I have to do someone else.
Heart racing as the test subject. Amanda feels.
Okay, that's easy enough. All right, so we got Joel. We got Pop. Ooh, Pop's good. I guess we get Joel. We could get a memento, but I'm not really concerned about that. I feel like a memento doesn't really save much time. We don't really have hexes, so that's not huge. Unrelenting is meh, Bitter Murmur is meh. I guess it could be interesting to have this. It's just something to have, essentially. Alright, we're good there. Put another red envelope. We have so many red envelopes. It's great. I'm gonna go, before we start the next one, I was gonna go grab a brewski for myself. I'll be right back. Alright, so you may be saying to yourself, what are you drinking right now, Hydra? And the answer to that is, well, nothing that you've heard of, I can tell you that for sure. I, in fact, did make my own beer here. So I literally have my own label, not my own label, but I guess technically label. I have my own custom beer that's never been made here before. I'll never get used to someone else named Hydra, right? Oh yeah, but I was just referring to myself here. It's so funny, Hydra. Yeah, we got two Hydras here. I love it. And yeah, I love how we're both called like Hydra, but we're both not actually Hydras. You're like, you're a frog. I'm a dog. Not actually a Hydra. I mean, I thought about like potentially getting like a Hydra mascot, but honestly, I'm just dog. Oh my goodness, it's so funny, isn't it? Though, completely. I really didn't even know anyone else was Hydra until I met you, so that's awesome. Hydra is like, we're all Hydra, right? That's how I'm kind of incorporating the name Hydra. It's like, we're all Hydra. You know, you're ahead of the Hydra, I'm ahead of the Hydra. We're all part of this awesome Hydra that is the nerdy Hydra. And I'm the Doge that leads it. I got Tap Tap, Kate and who's that? Elodie? Elodie? Who's Elodie? Anyway. But yeah, I made my own beer, my own brand, my own thing. It's turned out pretty decent. It's an amber ale. Not great, not terrible, and it's pretty okay. It's passable, which is fine by me, honestly. For a first go, I got it for Christmas, a ale brewing kit from one of my brothers, so I can also reuse it. All I need to get is more ingredients and more cleaner and everything, and it should be good to go for a whole nother batch. Wait, red envelopes across the board. Nice. I love it. You know, one time I got scared by my own hallucination here as a doctor. It's a little unfortunate there. But yes, it is an amber ale. It's pretty okay, and yeah, I'd pass it out for people to drink. Not great, not terrible. It's pretty okay. Pretty passable. And you know what? I'll take that. Honestly, for my first go. I really want to know what I should do for the next one. Maybe like make a golden ale. I do like 805 and like other kind of lightish beers, but the ones that have like some flavor to them. So maybe something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so I was hanging out today in VR chat. Oh my gosh, there's so many cool people. There's like people that make avatars there, like Odo and Hayu, and there's people that do actually like real life work for like actual DJing or programmers or just a bit of everything, honestly. And everything that you need is part of this. Like light setups for say like clubs and such. It's really cool. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. So many people with so many really cool skills. People that made avatars. It's great. It really, really is great. It's amazing. All right, let's go. We got one tap. Let's get tap 2. Oh my god. Can I really not? I need to build up my bloodlust apparently before I do that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can't lose them. Oh gosh, they have a pallet here. There's always a pallet here. There's always a pallet here. I really love this build. It extends so far. It's amazing. The distressing perk is really good for Doctor. Come on, almost got him, almost got him, almost got him, almost got him, almost got him. Alright, I got him. Thank goodness I don't have boil over this time. My goodness gracious. That was so annoying last time. Oh yeah, out of curiosity, now we can check if anyone's in range. That guy probably was starstruck. Oh no, never mind, not this time. Oh yeah, this time. They see me, they're like, I'm gonna go the other way. I got one barbecue and chili, now time to click the mob. What is barbecue and chili? Is that a reference to, like... I imagine that there's some horror movie where they made barbecue and chili using people. And I'm guessing that's what it is. Well, it was risky, but no one got us. Zap. Cannibal perk. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay. Am I right though? Did they like making chili out of people or something? I bet. I have no idea. I just know that they eat people. Okay, so probably honestly. You just like see it's a ghost and they're like, whatever. You don't even think about it. I honestly wouldn't have seen them if they didn't drop that pallet. Let me know where they were. Thank you. Appreciate the help. Alright, now we're gonna catch up. Oh my god, how many pallets do you have? Oh wow, I got a double destruction. Does that happen every once in a while? Seems like it does. Wow, I got a couple. Oh, I got the good one. I got the good pallet. AKA the god pallet. Let's go. Alright, you've used basically every single pallet on this side of the map. I should have you now. Basically every single pallet on this side of the map. Oh my god, if you get another pallet, I swear. No! Okay, you know what? They're dropping it. They're not forcing me on it. Finally. I'm glad I didn't break those two. Oh, you're starstruck. You're definitely starstruck. Where'd you go? There you are. You're definitely starstruck. Come on, get over here. Just balanced landing. Oh my gosh, I was so close. Ah, you definitely wore it off, didn't you? Ah, they were starstruck, but they aren't anymore. Oh my goodness gracious. I really hope they don't have boil over. They do not. Thank goodness. Hi, hello. Did I starstruck you? I think I did. Yeah, there shouldn't be any belts over here. Nothing stopping me from bullying. Yeah, they're down. They were exposed, for sure. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, this one's right by the door. I get so many points for the little celebration thing. This is great. Where do we go to find peeps? So are they gonna be... There they are. Paige, hello, welcome on in, and thank you so much for those 100 biddies.
Dirk pet.
Aw, thanks so much for the dirt packs. I really appreciate it. It's great to see you, Paige. I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome on in. What's going on? How are you doing, Paige? You guys sweeping? Oh, yeah, you're not running through there. Oh my gosh, try to get this Kate. This Dutch cat. Come on, they shouldn't have any ballots. They should all be illusions. It should be all illusions. Oh, I feel so bad. Getting him, I'm gonna hook him right next to the exit. Paige! Heck! You're sweeping! I hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much for this 100 base. I really appreciate it. Oh, there you are. Hi! Where'd you go? 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 There you are. You're over here. I miss. Oh wow. Alright, I'll stop bugging you. Go for it. All cuddle friends over there. Don't get caught. Okay, you're good. Had a great weekend. Got to hang out with a friend from work, sit around fire, enjoy some good barbecue, swap paranormal stories. That sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like a great time. Paranormal stories. Ooh, do you have like a lot of those? On a go. This is the time when I go and take my name and actually put TTV on it. I hate putting TTV on it, but it actually does help. Oh, yeah, good barbecue. That sounds amazing as well. What kind of barbecue do you usually get? Or what's your favorite? What'd I get? Was the entity mad at me? Probably. That's awesome. Friend from work? That's so great to hear. I am not going to stay up too late tonight. Or be imbibing too much, even though I am right now. I do have an early interview tomorrow, so it might be a little bit early-ish stream tonight. But I confess, I see one pop in and pet my favorite dog. I really appreciate it. It's always good to see you. I'm glad you had a great weekend. Oh my goodness. That's so good to hear. Get to pet your favorite doggo. I get to see the pink duchy. It's all good. It's a win-win all around here. It's both a win-win. The VR chat was so much fun. Oh, and then I was talking to, okay, so like after all the Feraldi stuff and meeting and talking with all the Feraldi people, yeah, I have the little slide emote now. I love the slide emote. It might also be because of that one slap joke. You know the slap joke. Did you see a page with the emotes? I'm sure you'd get a big old kick out of it. If you haven't seen it yet. You sliding into people's DMs. Somebody, one of my good friends here, Luffy, the other week, I was playing some Strim and some game. I think I was playing Doom at the time. And Nerdy, hi. Hey, you got first. Yay. All right, Lance Pants. And somebody posted this in the chat, and I was giggling way too much. So I put in the slide emote to see if it would match up a little bit better. So it'd be Nerdy High Slide and Lance Pants. Basically that. I could do the vibrate emote as well. Burr emote. There you go. Beautiful. Exactly. Exactly like that. Hey, that must have been the same emote artist I did Sneakies. That looks like the same kind of style. Anyway, it was a really dumb joke and I was giggling way too much on it, so I put in the slide. Ba 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 da da da. But yeah, I've been otherwise doing quite well. I was talking to Hobbit today. While Hobbit was releasing the new Hopkin. Hobbit is such a sweetie. I love talking to them. So nice. Oh my gosh. Apparently, I was checking with Hobbit because I was curious if in Hobbert's in New Zealand, if there was happened to be any events that happened in New Zealand for like furry cons or anything. Apparently, not really. Or apparently, the equivalent of any like big events they have are literally kind of just. It made them sound like they were events where how do I describe it? It was just kind of like a casual event, like in a park type of thing. Like, it wasn't even really like a con or anything. It's just like a bunch of people getting together in a random park. It's like the extent of it. And why am I in a box, Paige? Paige, why am I in a box? Ooh, I got 3. Oh, I got all of them, actually. Horny box. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, stop going everywhere. I can't hit you. I can't hit you when you're just flying around everywhere. I've really been enjoying my time with Doctor though. It's been good. It's been real good. A horny box. I need a horny box for a couple people. If I could horny box the chat, definitely would. Yeah, like, I guess I could like put a little chat in the corner and be like, and you guys can throw balls at the chat or boxes at the chat instead of me. That'd be really funny. Rich mom. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? What is going on here? Yeah, do you want to get starstruck? Because that's how you get starstruck. Make me dab? Oh, shoot. Oh, does that not work? Did they actually run out of my range that fast? They must have. They must have booked it. Where'd they go? Aha, I did see it, Steve. Oh, wow, these scratch marks are interesting. I'm not even gonna worry about those scratch marks, actually. Let's not worry about them. Make me dab. Well, I can dab in real life, but I don't think you'll enjoy it. That was back when I had webcam streams. I should probably take that one off. Unless I get a, You can get these, trackers now. I can track your hands for VC face. Which would be really cool to have and see. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hi. Gotta break that. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna break this. And then beans, right? If I could shot the beans, I would. No, Steve. That is a no-no. No, go. I'm gonna hit this. Cause I don't want to chase him. No, I'm gonna chase him. I'm gonna bait him. Oh, God. That was a really loud one. I didn't think that redeem would be so loud. My goodness. I just got farted on. Hello, Paige. Thank you for the 50 biddies. Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? No. Oh, I got you. Oh my god. He disappeared. Okay. Steve over here. Very, very doctored. Oh my god. Let's go, Jason. Let's go. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Deja vu. On the chase again. Higher on the streets. I know where to go. Deja vu. Let's keep deja vuing this foo. Steve! Oh, I got him. I whacked him. Where'd he go? I went completely the wrong way, didn't I? Shoot. No, there's no more tracks. Oh, I am so dumb. How did I lose them? There we go. There they are. They're over here. This is so good. Thanks, Fairy. Hello. How's it going? Welcome on in. You want to rains? My truck has been tripped every quarter. Yeah, you just put on the Euro beat. Keep the YouTube avatar. Thank you so much, Banks. I hope you're having a great day. It's awesome to see you here. Help me, Banks? Can do. Absolutely. I just wanted to read out the phone had named the first time. See how it worked. Oh my goodness. Star Trek works. Thank you so much though. Yeah. Love the cuteness. Oh my goodness. You're so heckin' nice. Thank you so much. I love this avatar too. Isn't it great? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Alright, we got another one. Another hook. Okay, they're over here. I'm into cuteness. Cuteness is my thing. Absolutely. Understandable. Workforce so not isn't that adorable? I bet that's a complete lie. I can tell you that. Wait, where'd you go? Did you? You did! I was wondering why the track stopped. I was wondering why those tracks suddenly stopped there. That's too funny. Name's Mist. Oh, I bet it's a heckin' adorable. What is going on here? Hey, get out of here. Bye. It's a good thing I'm not cute, right? Exactly, that's a big old lie too. That's a big old heckin' lie. Oh, come on, you're definitely starstruck. Didn't buy much time. How did I get hit by that? How did I get hit by that one? Ah, oh, I didn't catch him with that. I can't just a pink fuzzy dragon. That sounds like a big lie to me. It's not cute. Wow. Why would you lie to yourself like this? Cryptic Boy Borger. Hello, Cryptic. Good to see you. What's going on? Burger indeed. What kind of burger? We're talking about a burger with extra special sauce and double cheeseburger patties going on. Fuzzy and dragons isn't that a great combo? Exactly. All right, rich mom over here is running away from me, and I need them because I need someone to pay my rent here. Rich mom, get back here. You're gonna sugar bomb me whether you want to or not, rich mom. Oh my goodness, so much. Oh my heck. That doesn't explode fast enough. I really want that to explode faster. Oh, are they so fast? These are so quick. I had better luck playing Trickster, I guess. I should play more Trickster. Yes. I hope your weekend has been amazing, Banks and Cryptic. Now, Paige, you said yours is amazing. Barbecue. Barbecue is always good. Barbecue is amazing. Okay. Okay. Where'd you go? Did you go over here? You went over here, didn't you? Aha, the pallets were a lie. Let's chill in the computer issues. Oh no! What's wrong with the gay? What do you mean? Nothing's wrong with that. Hope your computer issues are okay. Maybe that was for another stream. Oh, okay, yeah, probably another one. um... I think there's quite a few people here that are LGBT plus O. It's a big ol' heckin' community here. A lovely big ol' heckin' community here. I heard someone over here. I am diet gay. What does diet gay mean? Does that mean I'm fit? Does that mean I'm femboy? If I'm diet gay? I want a pet? The VTube app trying to go with it. Well, maybe if you ever met me in VR chat, that'd be a fun thing to do. Oh my god, there's some really cool pictures. I could show you guys some of them after this game. Bi? Yes. Bi is like half gay. Like... No, you're right. If I'm bi, I mean, I consider myself half gay. Part-time gay. Oh my gosh. Zap. Bye-bye. It's diet gay. Oh, I see what you mean. Bi romantic 0 calorie game. Oh, thanks. You're not the first person that says this kind of things. Apparently I need to put in a an actual like petting animation or something. That is apparently what I need to do here. As someone who's not in the LGBTQ community, these things confuse me. I support those that want to be whom they want. Hey, I appreciate the viewpoint. I'll yell at your killer. Yay! Come join me in my live chat. I believe you should have access to this. No, wait, no, never mind. For some reason I thought you were a mod. join the green room. I'll drag you on in. Join in on the green. You know what? I should probably put... I don't put it on the stream, but I should put it on the stream tags. LGBTQ... LGBTQIA plus tag. There we go. Let's throw that on there. There we go. Scythe coaching sessions, right? Scythe can yell at me in my silly plays. What Scythe loves to do to me. Scythe, if you want to join voice, I'd love to have you in here. Otherwise, if you're fine just being a chat, that's totally fine too. Alright, what do these people have? Dead hard. They didn't even have to use that on me. British Mom was just running away the whole time. Dang. And they had divisive strikes. 3 armored wheels. Oh my god, I didn't even get that many hooks or anything. They just kicked my butt. And still, you make so many points as Doctor. My voice is a little dead from my stream. Fair enough, fair enough. That's right. Side tier, another wonderful being that y'all should follow up and see on their own stream. Really, really heckin' nice streamer, really heckin' nice person. Has been playing about 7.5 hours of Pokemon Arceus today. Just, I just saw that before, and you know, my stream started. When they ended, I was like, you know what, I feel like streaming now. Just like the snuggle. Yee. Doctor rolls in blood points. It feels like it, right? Absolutely rolling in it. So rich. Oh, look at all these amazing things. Now I'm gonna take one of these. And I'll take one of these. I'll grab as many cheap ones as I can. There we go. Snuggling is fine. That's totally valid too. That is absolutely valid. Oh man, Surprise in the Shadows is apparently very good. Ooh, Iron Grasp. Everyone loves Boil Over so much right now. So much right now. It's crazy. I can't see why. Hi! How are you doing, Dark Blood? Welcome on in. Great to have you here. Hope you're having a lovely night. I'm doing great. This has been a great weekend. It was so funny though. I'm not either. I look like a straight southern man until I open up to you and then bam, rainbow. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so funny. Bam, rainbow. Suddenly, very gay. No, we're doing great here. We're having a fantastic night. It's been a really fun weekend. A lot of fun today, meeting up with peeps on the art chat. Tomorrow, I gotta get up early. I have an interview, and it's with a company that's been... It went really well last time I interviewed with them. Really, really well. Suddenly, pineapples. And I'm really excited to do that. Oh my gosh, it sounds like such a fun time. But also, Dark Blood. Thank you so hecking much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Eggheads. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope your weekend has also been great. Yeah, like I was saying though, Hubbard released the newest version of their Hobkin today. So they released a Hobkin, I think last month, or was it earlier this month? One of the two. And they had a couple things that they added with this newest version, including like a female slider to it, a chonk slider, which is hilarious, as well as they added what's it called? Ooh, hey, welcome to the Discord. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community on Discord. Hello, hello, hello. What else did they add? They did some bug fixing as well. Gotta go to bed soon, so I won't be around for long. That's totally fine. I appreciate it anytime you stop by. And anytime anyone stops by, it really always means a ton. When new people come by, and even when regulars come by, even just to stop by and say hi. It's awesome. It really means a lot. Waggle. Waggles. Waggles, waggles, waggles. You know what? Maybe I can replace the dab. I'm gonna refund the dab, because I can't dab, unfortunately, for you. But what I can do is I can waggle. I'll refund that. Must pet, right? Soft doge. Very soft doge. The fluffiest fur. Hydra. Ooh, appreciate it. What did I zap? Oh, I got two. Ah! You slapped me. It sounds like a slap, at least. Oh wait, you're old. Come on, get up there. Respect my authority and presence, please, when I'm trying to chase you. They're just like trying to work on the gen, just like pretend they're not even there. They're just like, do. I don't even care. I just want to keep chasing this original person. You know, I should chase them. Ow. It bothered me now. Ow. Why did that to the dog? What did the dog ever do? Oh, hi! Oh my gosh. If I missed it because of that, I'll be so sad. Yay, I got him. Never gets old, right? It's such a fun thing to add. I really love it. Well, we got one. Let's see what else is around. Oh, someone's going for the save. I can get them. Where are they? There they are. Hello, and welcome to the Pain Town. Oh, you got starstruck. I need a boop. I have a boop sound effect. I do. Licking boops and cuddles, right? Aren't they both great? I do have a boop sound effect, though. That is one of the sound alerts that you can do in the channel point redeems. I need a... Somebody can do a... Boop. Heck. Thank you for the boop, Binks. Oh, hi. I feel bad for this. You walked into me a little bit. I feel so bad for this. This wasn't even intentional. Thank you so much for that boop, though. I appreciate it. I wonder if anyone's around. No, no one's around. No more starstrucking. You know, the really convenient thing about the starstruck with this... Oh, I gotta reveal this. There you go, this is for y'all. Y'all survivors get this. Oh, this one's almost done. Someone's definitely working on it. Who is it? It's no one. Oh, there's a lag. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sometimes a lag happens. I'm not sure why. I noticed in general on Twitch, there's definitely a lag on mobile, but for the desktop, it sometimes could be down to like only a handful of seconds. Although that being said, I think there might be a slight delay on chat. I think I put like a 2-second delay on chat before it appears on screen. Or maybe to other people. And I do that just in case somebody says something like a no-no. It gives me a little time to react to it before other people see it. I probably won't be able to react to it perfectly in time. You know what, I'm gonna go for the KO. But it does give me that moment or two that it's hopefully less on screen. Yeah. I don't know if it's even that worth it though for like 2 seconds. Maybe a mod can catch really quick. I don't know. Automod usually catches anything really bad pretty quick. Wow. No. No. Bad. Bad. Yes, it's expansive. Oh, that time to charge is so long. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, no, they had borrowed time, whatever. They're totes fine. I found with Doctor, like the right click just doesn't feel that good. Like the time it takes to charge up and actually do anything, and then for the explosion to hit. I feel like by the time it hits, the survivors are already doing whatever they need to do to get away. Done with homework? Yeah, congratulations. Good game. GG on the homework. I hope you kicked that homework's butt and you wrote the perfect essay or did the perfect maths. Or did whatever research needed to be researched. Oh, I got him with that time, though. Oh my gosh. That's how you do it. They're waiting for you around a corner works. That's the done Hydra. Also, someone was walking right behind me. That's a bad idea. When I have Starstruck. That's a very bad idea with Starstruck. Shock can really screw up. It can! But like I said, I feel like at the time, when I catch them with the shock, it's too slow or just not enough range for me to actually like slow people down in the face. It's like really only when they're waiting there to potentially get you. Alright, which one is which? Alright, let's see if I can go for that one. Oh, they took it! Oh, that was well done. That was really well done. How did they take that? They weren't even on my screen for the swinging target. Oh my gosh. They are all taking a hit. You have to have like the perfect angle, because if I'm running straight on with someone, they will not it'll absolutely won't affect them. Also, wow, I passed like 2 there. That's really good. What other games do you play? Recently, I played a lot of World of Warships, though I've been playing a little bit less of that recently. I'm playing quite a bit of Gunfire Reborn. What others have been on the regular rotation recently? Gunfire Reborn. A Carrier Command 2 is a random game that I've been playing a lot recently. That's on the current rotation. That one's a bit of fun. That's a good bit of fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, that totally worked. Okay, I guess there are times where the shock really comes in use. Sometimes, occasionally League of Legends. There's definitely a few more. Oh no, I killed them. Why do I always feel really bad when I kill survivors? I'm a bad killer. I'm like, oh no, my precious survivor died. Okay, to be fair, they're all like really low on hooks. They're all like really low on hooks right now. Oh my god, my whispers wasn't even active. That was dumb. Lots of VR chat. Always lots of VR chat. I didn't even think about it because I played so much. I don't think of it even as a game anymore, really. It's like a way of life. No. VR chat's a good time. VR chat's a lot of fun. Oh, hi there, Meg. I think I heard someone else working on this. Oh, never mind. I should mention I don't game. I recognize League of Legends, but not the other. Oh, gotcha. League of Legends is definitely the most popular one on that list of what I mentioned, beyond this Dead by Daylight. I don't know. I mean, mostly I like gaming, but like, I love the socializing aspect that comes out of gaming a little bit more, I think. Gaming is fun. Gaming with your friends is like a lot of fun. You know? Absolutely love it. I got him. Gosh. Like, VR chat is great because I can just get a chat with people, and that's all you get to do, you know? I mean, it has games in it, but that's not necessarily the main focus of it. It's just being there with your friends and peeps in your community, which is super awesome to me. All right, whispers, where are they? Oh, I briefly had them. They're over here. Hi! I found you. Yeah, League of Legends stuff. Yeah. I'm more into books, art, music, writing, and reading what the cards say. Oh, interesting. Do you do tarot? Was it tarot cards? Tarot? Oh, I guess I win the game. Got 4K. Yeah, there's been a few books I've been reading actually recently that have been kind of fun. I do a little bit of art between Blender, Unity, and some Photoshop drawing. I do touch a little bit of art, but not on a regular basis. I really want to do more. Honestly, tonight I was even wondering if I should do like a sketching, drawing, that type of stream. And I'm going Dead by Daylight. Tarot. Okay, Oracle and Runes. Haven't heard of those. I personally don't believe that they mean much to me, but like I find it fascinating looking into them and what comes up in the interpretation of them. I can sing. Ooh, that's awesome. I wish I could sing well. I can sing okay at best, but I haven't really done any training. Maybe at some point I could see a teacher about maybe take some lessons or something. I used to do piano. No, they stole the spies. Wow. Wow, Blood Web. Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts so bad. And I don't stream anything but my professional Facebook page. Nice. Musicals? Ooh, musicals are fun. I don't love them or hate them. I don't like go out of my way to see them in particular, but you know, I've definitely enjoyed them. Encanto came out recently, and that was a really fun one. That was a really fun movie. If you haven't seen it, I do highly recommend it. It is a very well done Disney movie. Or if you ever see Hamilton, Hamilton is so good. Highly recommend it. Okay, where are my cheapest options? You, then you. Oh, I'm out of both points. Disney or stage? Yes! I mean, Encanto was actually done by Lin-Manuel Miranda. It was really good. You can definitely tell it was Lin-Manuel Miranda. It definitely has their style. Hamilton, I haven't seen it in person, but I watched the Apple TV has a version of it, and it's really well done. Really, really, really well done. I've really been wanting to see Encanto. Really good. Highly recommend it. Ooh, it's got some good music, and the animation is beautiful. I wouldn't say it's like the best musical, and it's not the best visuals, but it's got great in both of them, which, you know, some of these songs don't have. For example, like Coco has better visuals, but doesn't really have the musical aspect of Encanto. I don't know, maybe like Frozen or something better, you know, for it really has the bombastic tunes or something for the musical. I think Encanto looks better. So Encanto hits like a sweet spot of like, and it's got a really nice story to it of like hitting like multiple categories in the very good category. It like comes together really well, really, really well. That being said, it's not like the music's bad. I'm not saying it's bad at all. I'm saying it's really good. I think there's things out there in the past that are like just a little bit better. But it's got so many very goods in so many categories that it really, really It does a wonderful job. Yeah. Oh man, Lin-Manuel Miranda makes good musicals. I've only seen Hamilton and Encanto. But gosh, it definitely has a unique style, a really nice style to his singing, to his musicals. Oh, right. Starting out in the middle of the map. Interesting. Let's go to the saloon. You'll love it. In all likeness, you'll love it if you love musicals. Are you in a relationship or single? I am single. That being said, I'm not terribly interested in relationships or anything. Oh wow, I got him. Dear Evan Hansen. Oh, Dear Evan Hansen is so good. I saw that on Broadway. It's such a good Broadway. Oh, it is so good. Single Pringle for life. Single Pringle, woo woo. Yeah, I've really never been in any serious relationships ever, either, honestly. Oh, I got someone on the roof. And the salon. Hello, welcome to the salon. Yeah, not really my thing. Fair enough. Absolutely fair. No pressure. I don't know I broke that. Probably didn't need to. Hi there, Leon. Oh my gosh. Hello there, Dwight. What are y'all doing here? Suddenly all these survivors are running in front of me. Oh, can I get back up? 6. I haven't seen 6 musical. Oh, I wasn't sure what you're talking about when you said 6. No, I haven't seen 6. I have no idea what that is. Let's see. I've seen a handful of musicals. What else have I seen? There's a Broadway show called, or it wasn't on Broadway, it was in Minnesota, the Ordway. On Dr. Dolittle. That was fun. I think that was a musical. It was so long ago. Monty Python, Spam-A-Lot was a lot of fun. That was a good one. I can't do musicals. I find them very lacking. And not necessarily for everyone. It took me a little bit to kind of learn to like them for what they are. I find musicals can be a really fun way to do exposition that a lot of other mediums can have trouble with. When it's just, you know, talking about something. Musicals can do it in a really neat way. Alright, Ash. Alright, if you want to blow up your gen before me chasing you, that's totally fine. Alright, where are you going? You're going there, you're going right. You're running. Hamilton was so good. And I only saw the Apple TV version, but honestly, probably better than most versions. In terms of it. Oh! Interesting. Kind of ran into a dead end there, Ash, unfortunately. I've seen a good handful. Not a lot, probably not the bigger ones. Like I've heard Rent's really good and stuff. I haven't seen that one. Oh, Dear Evan Hansen was good. Oh, you already said that. Groundhog Day was really good. I saw that on Broadway. That was surprisingly good. A really, really neat, cool adaptation. I had a lot of fun with Groundhog Day, the musical. It was so well done. No killer shack? Okay. I have no idea where the basement is in this map. I think one might be by the saloon? Single G, fair enough. Oh, I didn't even say the books that I was reading recently. There's this really, really cool series of books. It's basically if somebody took a shonen type anime, like a power-up, you know, type of anime, and made it into a book. And the book series is called Cradle. It's called the Cradle series, and it's a lot of fun. Oh, that's Leon. Oh, I'm so sorry, Leon. But apparently I'm chasing you now. Yeah, they're really fun to read. They're pretty fun. They're not terribly, like, super deep or anything. And like I said, you think of a shonen, like anime, that's basically what this is. It's a good bit of time. It's a cool book. There's like 10 books or something out of it? There are about 10 books, if not exactly 10. Oh, I didn't need to waste that. My terror radius is so big I can camp the hook by not even be by the hook. Where'd you go? Where's the tracks? There's the tracks. All the tracks? Oh, where do they lead? Now I'm gonna need to take a time out. Oh no, that was a kill. I did not mean to throttle him. I feel so bad. I feel like it's okay to do back to back, but I also lose count of how many times I've hooked people. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. I don't think I've actually seen this Dwight now that I think about it. No, I have. I've hooked everyone. Oh, he's teabagging on me. Why are you teabagging on me? I'm so glad I'm on that ELO where everybody apparently uses a ton of flashlights. Yeah, barbecue chili is really good. I might just have a 4K on my hands. Yup, I got a 4K on my hands. Bye-bye. Oh, wow, they found the hatch. They got really lucky with that. GG. Wow, really lucky. I am going to take a very quick bio here. I do need to go take a quick break, do some stuff. I will be back here very shortly. I'll see you all again here very soon. Oh, something's not right on the screen. Why is that way down there? Why is the chat way down there? Oh, I see. It shouldn't be there at all. All right. Be right back. Oh, to the music end. You must have. Oh, I got back here in time. I didn't think I was gone for that long. I did spill some beer, but it was 5 minutes? What? Huh. Didn't think I took that long. Weird. Sorry. Let's go with this one. Let's go. And we're back. Hello. I had to hop in the shower real quick. Alright, see you soon as well. Let's play some other killers though. We've been having our fun with Doc Ock. They are now level 50, which is cool. Oh my god, way too many things to grab. Oh my gosh, way too many things to grab. That being said, oh, they're really cool killers. I've been having a ton of fun with Deathslinger. Let's take Monitor and Abuse or Agitation. Move faster while transporting a body, interference increased. Or Monitor and Abuse. You know what? Let's go for Monitor and Abuse. The two I feel like I'm less likely to use. Agitation. Doesn't really do me much. See if we can grab one more skill. Fearmonger. Alright. Fearmonger ain't bad. Grab one of these. And we're good. Let's play around. What do we want to throw on? Reduces redeemer cooldown and reload time. Okay, you know what? That sounds fine. Let's do it. Now directing an 805 instead of my own stuff this time. You know what? 805 is better. I'm gonna say it. The stuff I made is just okay. Other stuff can do a lot better. Man, you fly through blood points in this game. My goodness. There's a lot of TTVs in here. My goodness. We got 4 TTVs. And V-Rod Kings might be a TTV too. I have no idea. If I could view profile, I totally would. Apparently I cannot, as a killer. Look at their profile. Oh, okay, no, apparently it's private. I can look at these. What's going on these profiles? Okay, I think this is not actually showing. Ba 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 ba. Ha ba ba ba. Yeah, Hobbit. So if you haven't actually seen Hobbert's new stuff, let me show you. If I can pull it up fast enough. Oh, I meant to show off other pictures too. I totally forgot. Right, announcements. Specific on off. All right, desktop. So this is Robert's Discord server. Yeah, I was with him when they're releasing the new Hobkin today. The new, it's like the V1.1 essentially of the Hobkin. So yeah, it's really cool because there's like multiple textures here. You get like the leopard or the snow leopard. You get like this raccoon one here. You get this tiger one. There's a female slider. They did a really nice job with it. Actually, you can see my shadow right there. That is the shadow of me because I was hanging out with them at the time. in the yeah, you can see like a tiny little bit of my tail here. So if you're wondering who that is, who that shadow is in the background of these photos, it's me. It me. I'm the bean. What is that sound? Oh, it's me. Alright, I think we got hex crowd control. It's gonna be a little bit harder to track down survivors. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Wait. Hold on. I totally whiffed that. Totally whiffed that. My goodness. I messed that one majorly. I haven't played Deathslinger in a minute. Oh my gosh. I'm bad at this. Oh, they didn't expect that. See, that was a bad move to make, but it was actually good because they didn't expect it. It's like, ah, my ganch getting bloody. Gotta wipe it off. They did not expect the stupidity of that move, and therefore it was a good move. There we go. Now we get them. Oh my gosh, it could have totally had him earlier. Totally messed that up. You know what? I'm gonna go back to that gen and pop it. I don't know where they are, but they might be back at that gen. Maybe. If I know anything about the farms, they do not like gens regressing or being popped. That's for sure. Yay! Oh, hello! I see you over there. Oh god, you got prestige like 12 on you. Got prestige like 30. My goodness. You're so prestigious. Look, Killer, I'm going to VR chat. For sure, Cryptic. Have fun. May you meet lots of friendly beings in VR. Or have fun with the beans you do know. There's so many good beans. So many good beans. I really, it's impossible to meet and know all of them. Yeah, feel free to add me on VRC. Should be the same name, Nerdy Space Hydra. Same looking avatar. Real, real, real. That was a good reel, actually. Oh, that got really close. I got really close. I don't know how much I'm supposed to lead by. I'm trying to get that by feel. I'm trying to get that feel. There we go. Wow! Stop it! See, he doesn't have to wipe off his gun that time. Where'd you go? Where's these tracks go? Lost him. Good luck again. Have fun. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have fun in VR chat. The land of the beans. The land where momogens run free and wild. Oh, I haven't reloaded. Interesting. Interesting choice by me. I didn't even realize that. Where'd they go? How did I lose them? Wait, how did I lose them? Oh, so I'm on the other side of the map from them. I don't know how they double hooked that guy. I am not so great at this killer. I am not a great killer. Oh my gosh, there they all are. Scattering. Where'd the other guy go? He's over there. In the corner. Yeah, he's hiding. Nice. I like the Call of Duty guy. Call of Duty guy is fun. Stop it. Question is, where's the rest of the beans? Hello, rest of the beans, where are you? I'm a doggo that needs to play chase. Which is obviously the reason why I'm playing killer. Not because I'm evil or anything. Totally not. No. Why would I be evil? Why would you guys suggest that? Why would you even think such a thing? What? This isn't evil. This is just playing a game of complicated fetch. Footage of you being evil? No. This never happened. I will pay many head pats to make this footage go away. It's like... This must never see the light of day. Yeah, locked it. Someone hid in a locker, alright. I saw that from very far away. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see it, and then I'm gonna go do it. Hi, I'm Sora. GTV. Oh my gosh. Gullible scythe. Oh my goodness. Oh! I didn't know they're on that hook. I don't count my hooks. I'm bad at this game. I'm here to vibe. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't go through. It's not like I declared I am Herdy Nydra, the evil being. No, it's Herdy Nydra, not Nerdy Hydra. They completely look completely different. That one has a mustache on. Can't be me. Completely two different people. And it clearly stay. All right, I'll have to show you the clip. I'll have to show you the clip now. I love how many people are involved in the clip. It's you, Scythe, it's Fusano, clipping it. I hear ya. Where are ya? Well, now they're wounded, so that's good. Oh! Hi! Let's take you to somewhere safe. I'll take you away, a secret place, to another hook. Gotta double check this gen. Okay, still regressing. Alright, they're on this end of the map. I got 3 gens to patrol with. Got to go for one of them. Oh, they're at that gen all the way over there. I haven't visited this one yet, but it is on the way anyway. Oh my gosh, is that out of range? Why did that miss? I really want to know why that missed. How far does this go? Hey, I got him. DJ Gamer Tony, 5. I nailed that. Alright, now I'm gonna go quickly check the other one. I was talking to these people, though, at Feraldi. If you guys haven't been to the Feraldi, they have a really, really nice badge. I really wonder if they could ever... They got the gen? No! 3D print the badge, though. That'd be really cool to see. Hi, hello. Hey, I'm not doing too bad actually with some of these shots. Wow. I'm actually nailing some of these now. This feels good. I like playing the Call of Duty character. Yo, but if you haven't seen it, the friggin' Feraldi badges look amazing. They have... For example, on the high tier, like the sponsorship tier villain one, it's the gigantic evil mech that takes, you know, basically it shows up in a lot of the promo for the event, and it's kind of like the main enemy thing that kind of shows up. It's really, really fancy. It looks really, really nice. Yeah, that's a totally a thingy that I would love to have printed out. It's just like a gigantic mech holding your name badge is the design, or the staff badge. For, you know, being the staff there. Oh, I totally missed. Oh, it feels so bad. Oh no, I just nailed him at the last second. That feels so bad. You're about to escape and I just get that snipe. Ow, almost got him. Later. GG's. Oh my gosh. I did okay. They did really well. goodness gracious. I can't believe I actually snagged that guy from the exit area. And I totally missed the other one too. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll have to show you guys that this in fact was not me being evil, Scythe. This was not me being evil. Let's look at this clip. Let's look at it closely.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, what's that though?
What's what? Oh, you fucker! You fucker! I was like, what did I activate?
The evil being.
See, they said Hurdy Nitra, the evil bean, is the one who did this evil stuff. Ignore the name tag. They obviously stole it from me to frame me. Look at that mustache. They don't even look anything like me, Scythe. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? I'm leaving you now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, what's that though?
What's what? Oh, you fucker! You fucker! I was like, what did I activate?
The evil being.
I love this one so much. This place was so cool. If you didn't show up at Feraldi, you missed a really, really neat thing. I love the city theme. They had like that gigantic panel where you can see all the videos. I didn't know this, notice this before, but there's two people up here on the construction building,
Oh, you fucker!
and one of them is like shooting out some fireworks or something.
I was like,
Yeah,
what
look at
did
the
I
fireworks.
activate?
They explode up there.
The evil being.
You know what? I'm leaving you now.
So cool. I really love this world. It was so great. You could go around and steal money from banks. They just left a big old piles of cash and like gold bars sitting around, so you could be a villain and take all the money. I loved working on this as a volunteer. That was so much fun. That was such a fun time. That was great. It was so amazing. If you haven't thought about Chicken Feraldi, I can really highly recommend it next time. And I will be actually getting if I volunteer again when I have enough time, a sponsorship pass. Last time I gave them out to the community. I might do the same this time. So yeah, if you really want to get to Oceans of Luma, which is going to be freaking amazing, stay tuned to the channel. All right, we're agitation. Okay. Let's try to break free faster. Not a great add-on, honestly. But okay. Time to debug. Killing. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Clearly, those say that was Hurdy Nitra, the evil being. Don't pick the haters this a dirty Hurdy Nitra just before they correct themselves. Lunar, you're man. These add-ons give so much points. Opening other player envelopes will reward you with random blood points. Actually, their own reveals the sword to other players. What was that sound? Was that Deathslinger? Or that sound? What was that? That sounded really weird. I'm back. Hello, welcome back, Binks. Hope you had a good shower. If you guys are, I'm trying to think of a thing I would do here for the next Friday for Oceans of Luma. I'm trying to think of some possible texture I could get. I've been looking at some people, the peeps, and what they got. I'm really curious. Hello, Bean. Hello, hello. What's going on, Bean? I hope you're having a great day. That last game, I feel really bad for reeling that guy out, but it was the first time I got a chance to do it. Very good shower. Lovely. I'm okay. Good. Cute AF. Heck. Heck. Oh, would you say that? Now I feel pressure. Now I have to be pressured to be cute. So much pressure to be cute now. Heck. Wow. Yeah. I hope you have a great weekend. It's almost the end of it for me. Although I guess if you're in Europe, you probably might be the end of it. I love fluster nerdy. Heck, why would you say that? Now it's gonna make me fluster more. Heck. Let's go. One's over here. This is a really good map for me, actually. Hello there, survivors. Oh, I got one. It's gonna slow me down, but if I do get him, there, yeah, it's worth it. Oh, wow. Got him right away. Oh, they also got a gen right away. I swear that first gen is almost free for survivors. I can only do so much to slow him down. Oh, thank you for the tiger thing, the event. Break this gen real quick. Nope, they're right behind me. Let's see if we can bully whoever saved him. Who saved him? Oh, Bean! Thank you for the bit. Okay. I just feel bad. Okay, well, 2 hooks isn't death, so you're good. Here, have a bean. Thank you for the bean. Appreciate the 1 bean. I gotta do some fun stuff with the beans. I know a lot of streamers like doing specific bit amounts can like do specific rewards or sound bits or bytes. I should look into those. I'm poor, I'll get one of my monthly 100 bits. Aw, I really appreciate it. Please, please, please don't extend yourself too much for me. I'm not worth it. 100% not worth it. You gotta live, yourself comfortably before you, throw stuff or heaps, things like that on me. I know it's 1 bit, so it probably doesn't make a difference, but in the future, keep that in mind for donations to donators. And I do really appreciate it. Hey, oh, I got the hit. I love Ash. She sounds so gung-ho about it. About the whole situation. This place is really good for me. Yeah, yeah, okay, I just want to make sure that they are chased off.
Hey! Hey!
I like the 1-bit badge. Yeah! Nice having a badge. I'm gonna say the most funny thing I've seen in regards to bits. There's this one person who had the name 1-Bit Bandit. And they went and I think they just go around to streamers, give them 1 bit. So probably more to smaller streamers where, you know, it's noticed, not to like bigger streamers where that doesn't pop up. I was gonna post a selfie, but I don't see a channel for it. I wonder if I have an art. No, I have an art channel, but that's not really selfies. I might be able to do an off topic. I'd say it probably fits in there. That's probably the best place I can think of is off topic. I don't really have like a photos channel. I have a VR chat photo channel, but that's, you know, VR chat photos. You know what? I can just hit you. Give that person something to think about. Done. Very nice. Where's that Leon gone? Gotta reset this gen real quick. That's like what, 20 seconds of progress? Down the drain? And that's gonna be another 20 seconds before they can touch it. Alright, where you gone? What time is it for you? About 10 o'clock at night? No, yeah, about 10 o'clock at night. Just before 10. I don't usually stream this late, but I wasn't doing anything else. Okay, line up a shot. Oh, missed. They had a rock. Oh, they had a ballot. 1 a.m. Oh, we got that East Coaster time. They say the West Coast, Best Coast. Alright, there you are. Snagged that hit, barely. Is there a basement? There is, and there's also somebody going out of lockers. Oh my god, they were really close on that. They're trying hard. Oh, I see what you went in that locker, though. You were making a grenade. Oh boy, 1 a.m. Time to hunt for beans with the boys. Oh, hi there, Ash. Ash is very okay with the situation, it sounds like, compared to a lot of the other survivors. Oh, it sounds like he's just been through it. Kind of. A lot. Oh boy, I am. Oh, hi, oh boy, I am. Oh, I see. Yeah, I couldn't read that. I'm a dog. I shouldn't be able to read. I'm just a doggy boy. On the internet. Doing doggy things on the internet. Where are ya? There you are. Ohio. Oh. Ohio. Barely squeaking out of it. Where'd you go, Ash? We're here. Alright, there's some blood. There's some blood. Tracks. Oh, you're way over there. Gotcha. Ohio boy, I be. Almost got him. Oh, I can't see when there's a gigantic explosion marking on your face. Whenever you do this. Whenever they jump through a window, it shows you like the big old explosion. Oh, how'd I miss? How'd I miss? I was so close. Come on, Ash, you can't keep running. Well, you can run a lot, but I recommend you don't keep running. It's just gonna make me tired. I think this doggo has lots of cardio for chase. Oh my gosh. I give him all the time in the world to run. They got all the time in the world. GG, GG. Nice. Oh yeah, look at that selfie. Out there in the thing. Out there in the off topic. Very nice. But yeah, there's this one user called the 1-bit bandit. They'll give 1-bit to a random streamer and be like, and off I go after they see what the reaction is. It was really funny. That's gonna be so much fun, just because it's like super cheap entertainment. You could like make $1 last a whole night just donating 1-bit to 100 random streamers. Can't get over how cute the YouTube avatars. I need a pet. Heck. I'm sure there's a lot of doggos that you could pet. I unfortunately I'm an internet doggo though. I exist in your brain cells in the internet. I'm unfortunately I'm only a hallucination of your eyes on the internet. If I could be in front of you and get the pets, that'd be amazing. But unfortunately, I am stuck here on the internet. That's kind of neat. I like the gun. I like how it's just a shirtless version. I should play more Trickster. Of all the Tricksters. Or of all the villains, Trickster is 100% gotta be like the handsomest. For sure. Because like he's like a normal person. And he's supposed to be like a K-pop star, basically. So I guess that makes him like probably the most normal out of all the killers. Maybe even realistic. I hope I wants to get the VRC Hands DLC. Hands DLC is always really great. Oh man, you also need to get the VRC. The feet DLC, the leg DLC is also really good. It's so unfortunate that it costs a lot for the trackers because it really, really makes a big difference. I have so much fun with it. Oh, I could share some photos that we took today while I was in VR chat with my buddies. They were taken by Leo, Fox by Daylight. So credit to them for the pictures. Let me pull them up. All right, here we go. So we're joking that in this is gonna be my costume for Oceans of Luma. Because in VR chat I have a floaty outfit. Also the socks that die high outfit. Oh, you know what? It'd be really nice to have those on for my VR chat model. Or even my VTuber model. I didn't even think about that. I could put it on my hands. We play with the ears, right? So I got my floaties all ready for Oceans of Luma. Yeah. Also me eating some cinnamon bread. Hey, heckin'. Love this model. I believe it's from Team Fortress 2, actually. I need to put some animations on that, but I'll do that later. It's adorable. Just eating toast. Mel, hello! Good to see you, Mal. I hope you're having a wonderful night. This is me and the whole Feraldi crew that joined us for the night. We took a big ol' heckin' picture with each other. I did not actually realize I had the floaties on for this. I forgot about that. But yeah, here's another one. Yeah, here's the one I was talking about. Hayu, the one that made the Longboy avatars. They're also on the team, and they're super nice. I love the Luma stuff that they got on their avatar. They're already ready. But there's so many amazing people on them, on this team. Aloe Fox, he's like the lead programmer. He's basically made the convention happen. Dalton, the chairman, Sora is really, really good at making props and 3D stuff, and she's just super entertaining. Really, really funny. Chris Davies, one of the DJs. I know this is one of the DJs. Who is this? Is this Loprov? No, I don't think that is. I forget who that is. Cloud Husky, they make avatars. They actually made the Finn avatar. If I don't remember all of them, sorry. Oh, Philpo, another one of the DJs. Fox by Daylight, they're really they're the one that took a lot of these photos. Super heckin' nice being. Stitcheroo, well, also one of the DJs, really fun person. Ah, shoot, forgetting her name. Rapson, the one who basically made the club happen. Made it looks as fancy as it is. Val, another DJ, really also making the club happen. I think Craig, who also makes a bunch of avatars. Oh, there's so many people here that are just amazing peeps. Oh crap, I'm forgetting, like, blanking on like a bunch of these names. I know basically everyone here, but I keep forgetting like half their names. Ah, I feel so bad. Lime, that's their name. Stitcheroo. Absent. Oh, what's their name? Crap, why am I forgetting? I was talking about that. I was having a great time with them. I love this Progen. Look at this Progen. The wings are really cool. All these people here are amazing. Kaiju, one of the DJs. Heck, it was a great time. Hex Blade, or no, it's M Blade. M Blade. Yeah, club lead. They're the club lead. For some reason, they're like, oh, let's show out a really big avatar. I really want to make my own custom sweater. for this, or at least get a sweater model and then customize it with the logos. Have it a night. I hope it gets better, Mal. I hope it gets better. Oh, this is also a really cute picture I got from Fusano the other day. Yee, look at the I'm a bean. This one is so cute. I really love this one. Oh, Mal, you'll have to give me that list of like 50 artists or whatever you're talking about. I really, really want to go make some arts. God, you're cute. Oh my gosh. I'm just a dog. I'm just a pink dog. Some people argue salmon. This is why I made a VR chat channel for VRC photography, though. Just the real life dog with a pet. I would pet myself. I would 100% pet myself if I could. That'd be nice. Agitation or spies? Let's go with spies. Ooh. Got a yellow from that. Nice. Don't care what color you're adorable. Oh, heck. You can really thank Hobbit, though. Hobbit does such great models. They're the one I was showing the models off earlier. Because I was chatting with Hobbit earlier. I was like, hey, Hobbit, what's going on? Just I'm online. Just want to join them, say hi to them. Sorry, my friends just posted this, and it's hilarious. I want to share this. The cauliflower rice in the back of my freezer watching me finish my third family-sized bag of pizza rolls this week. I feel called out, friends. Oh my god, I feel so called out. But Hobbit does incredible models. Haven't talked to him for months. I just happened to join up with him today because I saw him online. I just wanted to stop by, say hi, and say, you know, I'm getting my recipe kind of worked on based on their Arflin model. And yeah, they're like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm releasing the new Hopkin. Well, again. Releasing the new Hopkin again, because they added more features to it and bug fixed a couple things. Haven't been on VRC much. Oh yeah, fair enough. Maybe I could find the Gumroad. Hobbit on Gumroad. Probably has better pictures than the one I was going to show. Especially late. Oh, for sure. Hey, it was really nice to see you. I had a lot of fun on Saturday. Yeah. So my this model I have, it's the Arflin dog avatar. So yeah, is it the beans that I look like? I made my own thing. You know, I made my own texture based off of these, and they're so lovely. I love these. So many people rock the Arflin. It is such a lovely model. I wish I could make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Yay, so heckin' cute. Love these. I haven't seen the Necroninx one. All right, anyway, the Hopkin Redux is so good. I'm just hanging out, chilling out. Hopper is such a good bean. So I really want to make a version of my model on this. Look at how cute they are. And it's already pink. It's already pink. Love her so much, right? Aren't they adorable? Heck. Oh, look at these expressions. They're so cute. Oh my god, they're laying down. Ah. The Necroninx is really cool. It's a really neat idea. I don't think this one, you know, sees as much love as it should get. Because I love it. It's, as much as it's meant to be like a spooky Halloween avatar, it looks good in general. Should see it picks my persona. Drew myself. Feel free to post on the art channel or something. I'd love to check it out. I have one of these Drenari too. Drenari's are beautiful. Chipori's great. They're all great. Howard makes good stuff. Is creepy? Aw, I think they're cute. I think the Necroninx are really cute. I was talking to Hopper when they were about to release it. They're like, ooh, look at me, I'm so scary. You know, they do this, What was that sound? Um, uh, where's the animation? They do this animation. It's like, yeah, yar, spooky face. You got these like creepy tentacles coming out. And I'm like, oh, it's so cute. He's like, no, it's not cute. It's supposed to be scary. So one of them is flossing in the preview. It's like, it's not cute. It's supposed to be scary. Why is everything I make so cute? Right? Aren't they cute? They're so cute, even though they got the tentacle-y stuff going on. They also got like that mouth tail thing. You can see like the mouth tail. Hopper makes good stuff. Really good stuff. I don't think I see him around as nearly as much as they should be. Oh, okay, to be fair, I do see him quite a bit. Alright, play some DVD. It's creepy. I would totally take one of those and like remix it a little bit, or put in my colors and just run as not a spooky thing, I guess. Basically like a taller Hobbit version of a Rexo. That being said, the Rexos are just freaking adorable as they are. So, or they look really good. As apparently it's insane the creator actually is behind them. Which is a shame. I would have loved to see the Rexo creator like make more things or improve on the avatar more. I'm really okay. Hopper was asking me this today, and yeah, talented POS. Yeah, basically, right? It's a shame. Hopper was asking me today, and I didn't know the answer to this. So protogens are supposedly a closed species, but Hopper was musing about the idea of making a kind of like a fantasy version of a protogen. Sadly, all too common. Yeah, it's a shame to hear, but it wasn't sure if they could do it because they are closed species. I want to make a VTube. I make mine a wolfie in green suit and with red bow tie. That sounds awesome. There's a lot of avatars out there that you could probably repurpose. Either make your own clothes, commission someone to do it, or maybe buy one that's already out there. I have to say, the Rexo's expressions are the smoothest I've ever seen with the best Visemes I've ever seen on any model. I just love them for those, features of the model. Not saying anything about the creator, but the model's great. But yeah, I don't know the answer to that, to Hobbert's musings. Like, could they create like a version of the protogen, or would they need permission from the creator to do so if they're making their own version of it? Started as a wizard wolf and made him a fairy. Ooh, interesting. That sounds neat. Like you said, if you have a ref sheet or something you want to throw, feel free to throw that in my art channel. I'd love to see it. Portals are open now. Oh! Oh, that's actually good to know. I'll send that on over to Albert then. I'll let them know. Specifically, if you know any statements or something to that as well that I can hopefully send to them, or if it's easy enough to look up, that'd be great. The located sketches. Oh, fair enough. Oh, what are you doing? Are you okay there, Claudette? Claudette, are you okay? Elemental and fairy form. That's super neat. Alright, back on my quest to... What was I gonna do? Oh! I was gonna review my thing, but somebody got it. was curious if somebody was over here. The answer is yes, they are. Yeah, I remember that being a thing for a little bit, that protos were a closed thing. That's awesome that they're not, because so many people love them, and it's awesome that they're closed. It's really funny that like the synth was made in like response to it being closed, and other species being closed. And I really do like the synth model. I think they look fantastic. If I were to have a secondary like Sona, I think I would make it something like a synth. Honestly, oh my god, how did I miss? I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm surprised I missed. Oh, hush. Put you in timeout. You bad children get the corner. Bad children must be punished. I've been watching too much Shaw. Such a good streamer, though. Oh my god. I wish I had the energy that Jal has. I couldn't be as energetic as that anymore if I wanted to. So good. Ew. I see survivor. Gonna chase. I'm a doggo, I like the chase. Oh my goodness, Mojito, hello! Thank you so much. I really appreciate Mojito.
Just passing by to say hi. Proud to see how far you've come in streaming.
Oh.
Less than 3.
My goodness, Mojito, you just hit one heckin' full year, too, of subbing. Really, really appreciate it, Mojito. Thank you so much for being ahead of the Hydra. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've had a chance to talk to you. I really, really appreciate you stopping by and for the whole heckin' year of subs. My goodness. Thank you so much, and hi, hello, and it's great seeing you, bye. I hope you're doing well. I hope your own stream has been doing well. It's been a while since I've been able to stop by see you, but I know you're doing a lot of AoE. The new one actually came out. I don't know if you know how that one is. Adderall can do that, you'll be bouncing up the walls. Haven't been playing games or stream much recently. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. I hope you've been well otherwise, then. It's always great to see you. I really appreciate the whole full year of subs. Really appreciate it. Should we go to bed soon? Well, Banks, if you go to bed, you have a wonderful night. Oh, are you... What? Oh! That was a dead art I didn't expect. Gosh, guys, good. Like Tibby. I was watching my buddy Tibby. They were streamed over the other. They were just perfectly predicting dead arts. It's fascinating to see. Hey, where are you? Oh, you must be upstairs. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I reeled them off. I reeled them off the steps. I didn't think I could do that. That's actually really funny. I haven't seen this color before. Yeah, this is Death Slinger? Say question with a big old question mark for some reason? Yeah, you're basically, you play Call of Duty and you shoot them and you roll them in. It's a good time. It's a great time. That seems OP. Yeah, they do a decent job. I mean, you need to actually hit. It's not super easy hitting. I mean, it's easy enough when they're going in straight lines for me. I mean, like all major range killers, like the Huntress or Trickster, you have a slower base speed as well that you got to deal with. But yeah, when they run in a straight line like that, aiming is pretty easy. Yeah, it's a decent killer. I think the most OP killers, apparently the best singular killer is Nurse, is if you're a very high skilled killer player. Apparently with the teleportation, you can just do a lot of shenanigans. I mean, you can even jump up and down elevations like you can't do on other people. Also, I need to get more tooks, I guess. I'm way behind. Where's everyone? Okay, I got one gen left, so I just do these ones. Yeah, being able to hook people in and pull them towards you is pretty nice. You can't hit them over pallets. Well, I mean, you can. Actually, you can damage them over pallets, so you just can't down them over pallets. It's good. It's a good killer. Oi, don't touch my stuff. Get away from that. Bad survivors must be punished. Oh, damn it, I missed. There they are. Hey, I got him. Sweet. Yeah, you're a little bit slower than most other killers that don't have range, so you don't quite have the speed, but having the range is nice. Very, very nice. I wonder if this is our last hook. I have not been keeping track. Do. Aha, there you are. There's also a random David in a locker. What is going on? I was so confused by seeing that. I didn't know what to do. It's just like, what? Why are you in there just hanging out? That is way too distracting me. Okay. Abandoned fetus. Okay. Well, that's the name, but I gotcha. What is his name? I don't really know what you're expecting there, Dave. You stick out like a sore thumb. This is like the third time you try to hide in plain sight like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. Not getting away that easy. Where'd you go? Oh, I guess you're getting away that easy. Damn it. I guess you are getting away that easy. How do I create a VTube? There's a lot of guides on the internet. I'm not the greatest person to ask on it. I highly recommend looking into it by like searching up some guides online on YouTube. They do a lot better job explaining it than I would. I'm I'm just a cute guy on the internet. Yeah, I'm just a cute dog on the internet. I don't know, man. That's all I do. I'm a dog and I'm cute. But yeah, essentially it revolves around you having a 3D model of some sort. And either they give you a version that you can put on VC Face, the application VC Face, or make a model, put it on VC Face. And then, yeah, you just kind of rock that. You use VC Face, basically for all the facial tracking and everything. For the model I had it, they didn't provide like a V2 version, so I had to convert it. It's horrible on pets and snuggles, right? I bet I would pat a doggo. You know, it stinks. I actually did an allergy test recently. Unfortunately, I am actually allergic to dogs and cats. So I got a cat at home. I'm like, I love you, but also I need to like wash my hands every single time after I pat you. So it's like, it's really sad. I can't let her into my room or whatever because she's gonna like just make me sneeze a ton. Got the purple screen at me during the explanation. Oh, gotcha. Good old timing on ads. Thank you, ads. Much appreciated. Essentially, it revolves around you getting a 3D model of some sort, and then either converting that so that works with the VC face by making a... The VRM is a specific kind. Otherwise, some of them... GG, Ripple Squad. That was a fun game. Well done, well played. Or sometimes they give you a 3D model with a VRM model, and you can import that straight into VC Face and use that. So, yeah, you can make your own custom model or convert one. An existing one. Yeah, it was a good one. GG's. Really appreciate that game. Oh, thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Welcome to the Eggheads. Oh my gosh. I feel bad for the one person I don't realize. I just kind of vibe and play this game as a killer. I sometimes don't realize I've hooked people like 2 or 3 times yet. So I'm like, I put them on the hook. I'm like, oh, uh-oh. I feel bad. Apparently I tumbled you. I've just been vibing and chatting and talking. So Abandoned Peter's got accidentally focused due to that. But yeah, it was a good time. Good time. I wish it would say, does it say anywhere what character you were? It doesn't say. I would love to put name to faces on this screen. Heck. I also need to upgrade my skills to level 3. Oh, nay! Oh, yeah, that's right. Lost game, no harm done. Well, I do appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Heck. Yeah, it was a fun time. Oh my gosh, I got way too many. I got really lucky with my shots that game. Good luck. Yeah, absolutely. You as well, Ripple. You have a wonderful game, and thank you so much for the game. It was a lot of fun. Alright, let's put it in Jaw Smasher. Leslie, level 28. Oh, we are making progress, slowly but surely. Overcharge or Hexing Dying? That's hard. It's hard to choose. Yeah. Ah, well done. Yeah, this game is fun. This is a good game. Good fun time. There is, one thing I am planning to do this year. I don't know if I've talked about it yet. Well, okay, like I said, tomorrow, I probably have another game or two in me, and I gotta get off a stream a little bit early tonight, because I have an interview tomorrow morning with a company that's really awesome, really cool. I really hope it goes well. It means I might not have as much time for a stream, unfortunately, but like, for the most part, I should be able to keep, I think, up about my current schedule. Maybe 1 or 2 less things a week, but mostly my current schedule. Hex Pizza Roll. I love that name. That's amazing. And rotisserie chicken? Oh, that's I love those. Yeah, it's doing like high tier tech support and like kind of tech investigations for this data analytics company, and it sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds really cool. I really hope it goes well. I had a first round interview with the hiring manager, and it went really well. Like we were just chatting and vibing. We were having a great time. Like basically making friends. It was great. Oh my gosh, it was lovely. What else? Yeah, no, it sounds like a cool place. Cool position. Pays well, work from home, stuff like that. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, I was helping out. Or I was kind of chatting with the Feraldi crew. Because some of them were there's like in the staff channels, there is a staff like Discord voice channel. You know, people hang out there every once in a while for the staff. Feraldi volunteers are just such cool people. They're all really amazing. So I was here on Stitcheroo and I think Kakius, and we were talking about the we're talking about the API because Kakius was doing development on it. Apparently, there is a HTML code. You know, how, like sometimes you get HTML like code 400 or 404 not found. There is apparently the HTTP code 418. Let me show it to you. This is a legitimate thing that actually exists. So instead of getting 404, you can get the code 418. I'm a teapot. Game is starting. I'll love to talk about it more, but it's hilarious. That is a legitimate HTML code that you can get. "418, I am a teapot." It's an April Fool's joke originally, but really funny. All right. Thought I saw something. It was fire. So I guess I did technically see something. It just wasn't what I was looking for. Yes, I really hope this interview goes well. It's such a cool company, really cool boss from what I've seen. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is such a weird game to play while having such a casual conversation. I'm just like whacking survivors. Yeah, being a killer in Dead by Daylight. Well, okay. Alright, got him. Let's get you out of here ASAP. Let's go. Our first so freaking cute? That's a good question. I feel like that I could give a very philosophical answer to that wouldn't necessarily be to anyone's advantage. Not in the short term. But yes, absolutely. Furries are heckin' really cute in general. It's a good time. Doing stuff. Because when I was a kid and I watched Space Jam, Bugs Bunny was like, made me go like, whoa. Or Lola Bunny, I guess. Although I'm sure people have been like, whoa, when they see Bugs Bunny. Or like me. And get converted by seeing Crystal from Star Fox Adventures or Redamon. Hey, no healing. Give them back to me. Give them back to me. No healing. I feel so mean. They're mid-heal and just like yoink. That guy doesn't know how to use a flashlight, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, Bill. Oh no, what did Moose post on Twitter? Imagine being a furry. Right? Oh no. Well, it's going to be a little bit more difficult in the future to dine with Moose anyway, now that Moose doesn't live in the same city. All of these survivors are just jamming though. They all came for the rescue. Did I not hit that? Oh, I guess I can't hit that. Yeah, why would anyone here be a furry? They're kind of weird, right? Oh, wait, what do you have? Oh, never mind. Okay. I was wondering why they had the wounded thing, and I forgot that was one of my main mechanics of my character, of my killer. Oh no. What did they post? What did they post? I'm scared to look it up. Is this worse than him having the butt tongs? The chicken butt tongs? Oh, almost nailed him. The chicken tender, and then like I was editing that chicken tender video with like that one fox like in the hands, like trying to get to the chicken tenders. And everyone's making their own version. He has like a version with his butt. In the comments of that, he was saying, "Oh no, it's just a pair of tongs." What are you talking about? What? Oh, you apparently missed this. Let's see if I can look that up. I was fair from that. That's good. I mean, I'm getting hooks, but they're also really fast on these gens. My goodness. How the heck are they so fast? Oh, okay. Heck. Steve! Oh, I can make a click sound. I didn't know that when I'm out of ammo. Oh, there you are. Wow, is there a perk for you to crawl twice as fast? You almost disappeared there really quick. Wait, I'm not killing you, am I? I feel really bad that kills him. No, I'm not. Gosh, I need to post on Twitter more. I do like maybe one thing a day now. I used to do 3 or 4. I have waves where I'm like posting like, I could post like 10 things a day on Twitter. And then moments where I'm like so slow that I'm like, I maybe post once a day or every other day. Ooh, got that shot though. You know, I also moved to Seattle a few years ago. Oh, really? A friend moved back there and wanted me to go with them. All things would have turned out a little bit different, I'm sure, if that happened. Seattle is a big city. Seems expensive. Then again, why am I complaining about expensive? I'm in LA. And that is very expensive. Oh, I really want to make that shot. I wanted to shoot him between the bush and ambush him. Wait. Where are they? There you are. Like, that's before I got on Twitch. Okay. So I probably wouldn't have gone into the fandom like I did. Would not have known Moose. Oh! Yeah, that is interesting how that would have turned out differently. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I personally would have gone really into the fandom. Like, I was always kind of on the very, very outside fringe of the fandom. I knew I liked furry stuff in general. but I was in no way interacting with the furry community or anything. It was only when like the pandemic happened and I was just locked in for so long, and also after kind of being unemployed for a bit, that I was like, and having a headset, that I was like, you know what? Let's check this out. See what the fuss is about. You know, just for VR chat in general, not even necessarily thinking about furries at the time. And there, I kind of slowly started making a few furry friends, and a few more furry friends, a few more furry friends, and I was just like, oh. I'm kind of in it now. And now here I am. I was a look for a long time. COVID furry? Yes, I am a COVID furry. That is not inaccurate, honestly. Caribou used to sit up late watching him make models. Oh, that would be so much fun. Caribou was so much fun. Caribou is really, really awesome. Dove! Hello, Dove! Good to see you! I hope you're having a lovely day. What's going on? Yeah, Caribou is so freaking funny. I'm so glad I got to meet him briefly at MFF. So much energy. They're great. Rotisserie chicken? I love how it's a question mark though. Like, rotisserie chicken? Doing alright? Getting ready for bed? Excited 11 had to drop by. Thank you so much for dropping on by. Yeah, usually I don't stream this late, but then again, I don't really have a solid time anymore. I'm kind of all over the place now. Quite all over the place. Yeah, I really appreciate you dropping by though, Duff. Hope you've been doing great. Virgo, you do want to see what I'm working on? Absolutely. It was great energy. Glad I got to hang out with them a bit. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Agreed. I do want to see what you're working on. What are you working on? Oh, also, apparently I need to look up whatever Moose is up to on Twitter. What has Moose been doing? Oh no. Oh no. He is... Alright. I didn't read it yet, but I've seen the picture and it's horrifying me. When your silverware is packed up and on the moving truck, but you still need a utensil despite the restaurant failing to provide any plasticware. Might I recommend a random JCPenney shoehorn as a makeshift spoon? Seems to get the old job done. Shoehorn? Apparently, Automod does not like the term finger food. Okay. What? Thanks, Automod. Oh my god, Moose. I hope you haven't mused that at all. I'm gonna give that a hate like. Don't finger your food. Also, finger your food. Worth it, they're delicious. You do cute Swinky a lot. I do need to calibrate the model a little bit better. This is like the happy, the smiling. Whenever I'm smiling, the model theoretically, you know, just does the cute squinty. I smile a lot, I guess. Automod do be like that. Thankfully, Automod do catch a few things where that happens. Did you see my link in chat, Nerdy? Yes. Okay. Plushru. Oh, is this what you done? Oh my gosh, it looks so squishy. It looks so much more squish. Oh my gosh. I gotta see it when it's expanded. Expanded, look at it. It looks plush. You throw on like a texture on that to make it seem plushy? That'd be great. It blocks everything, nothing can be offensive. That is so true with the auto mod. Yes, absolutely. You got that 100% right there, Mel. Oh, that is a way too accurate. Go and take them into substance tomorrow. Fix up the textures. Yeah. Ooh. I want to see like a stuffy, like I want to see like little sewing like stitches and like seams on it, and like maybe a little stuffing coming out of like a seam or something somewhere. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, that was a very risky scroll down to see this comment. No thoughts, just blush. Just exactly like this though. How cute seams. I've blocked an emo because of 3 random characters in the middle of it. I don't think I've heard of that. Wow. I got notification. I got a follow. Yay. Thank you, Banks. Oh my god, Moose. Why would you do this? Let's see if I can find that one tweet I was talking about though. Mal. Should be easy enough to find. Oh god, I'm so glad I hid my screen. There was one art I scrolled by that was very, very generous with Moose's performance. This one. I don't do 18 plus on my gaming Twitter. It's safe to scroll with me. Yay! Thank you. Yeah, it was a comment though. No, this is the one I'm talking about, Mal. You know, like the little fox in like this picture, and then Moose does. Moose does this. Oh my god. Where's one of the haunted comments? Yeah, I saw that. Oh gosh. Okay. Don't you fire my chicken nuggies. Like, I was offering my personal tongues to help you gently clasp each nugget tenderly. See if I offer you my love in the future. These conversations are the best. Oh my gosh. There's other versions getting posted in a Telegram group I'm in. Oh, I can only imagine. I love Z. Use your hooves, ya doof. Alright, I gotta poop. Thank you so much for stopping by, Duff. It's great to see you. You take care, you sweet bean. I know Duff is currently on a hiatus, but y'all should go check him out anyway. If not for this Twitch stream, join the community and see what kind of art they've been doing. And also check out the Gumroad stuff that they put up. You know, I know you put up your other kangaroo textures on Gumroad. They look great. Have a great night, Duff. Go check him out. He's such a sweet bean. Yeah, Pupperoos, that's what it was. Pupperoos. Can they give you one? Yeah, for sure. Drop that down. Drop that in. Y'all are interested in the Pupperoos. Go give that a check out. Right there on that Twitter link. Look at these cuties. I know you had that one offer to make me a Roo if I ever got one. But no, I still have to talk to you about the Frowley Luma texture. Look at it. Look, damn. Precious beans. This world is so great too. This world has such the best lighting. Hopper was telling me about it today when we were hanging out. I gotta check it out more. So cute. Everyone's cute in there. Tropical Roo. And make Yellow Cute Roo. There's so many great models these days. That was another really funny topic I was talking to Howard on, because they probably have the perspective on it. They're saying that the Hopkin that they made was the same height as the Nanachis, because that's just how tall furries were in that time period. I lewd? No, this is Duff's. Blame Duff. But yeah, I guess at the time, really, you know, like the major freight models at the time that kind of Hopper was compared to was the Nanachi. Gosh, would I get Undying or Overcharge? Go that way. Everyone was making them about that height. Yeah, to be like super small little beans. And it's just, you know, like the nacho is a big one. The kitten, you know, the Hopkin came out because the Hopkin's like, yeah, everyone's about that size. You know, I'm gonna kind of aim it towards the same kind of people that like that type of height type of thing. And then I was talking about, yeah, you know, there's a lot more things that are tall now. Kind of maybe starting with the Rexorium. But you definitely see a lot more tall things now with Rexos, and you'll see the ghostly models are gigantic as well, being very, very tall. Ooh, barbecue and chili. We need that. No! Just short. Yeah, that was like late 2019 though, like whenever the Hopkins came out, or was it 2018? Forget which one he said. Yeah, it's kind of funny factoid. Just, you know, matching about that height. 1 inch shorter is the official height of the Hopkins compared to the Nanachi. What's up? What's going on, Bean? What's going on, Bean? Stop. Stop what? What am I doing? I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Just follow Duffwolf. Hell yeah. Give Duffwolf that love. I know they're kind of on that stream hiatus, but they have cool Blitter stuff and they do great textures. Oh my gosh. Some really great textures. Which is why they might be doing mine. Yay! Ooh. If y'all know Hayu, they did the Long Boy. They, I was looking at their avatar today. Because I was looking at maybe some examples for Luma. Oceans of Luma. This thing looks beautiful. I heckin' love this. Look at this cute bean. Hayu looks so good. I love these textures on it. So cute. That Long Boy. Long Boy is great. Alright, this is probably my last game. And then I gotta get to bed. Who do we raid tonight when we're done? We'll find that out. There's probably a lot of awesome people on. I'm on it so many different times now. It's nice. I could like see a good wide variety of people. Bum 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 bum. We'll figure that out in a minute. Oh, once again, great map. That guy here is AFK. Oh, nope, not anymore. Well, I might as well destroy the sin. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah. 100%. Oh my god. You don't need to take that hit, you know? I mean, you can. Definitely don't need to. Wait, did I miss anything? I swear I did. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's me! Completely missed. Mistracked him. Gosh, I'm surrounded by people who do amazing things in the art department, in the creation department, modeling, all these sorts of things. Whether it's 2D drawing, 3D texturing, or modeling, avatar creation, I am surrounded by so many incredibly talented people. I should really, really like try and join them, or like do my best to try and do my part of doing this kind of stuff. You don't. Okay. I'm a little confused with your priorities. You don't really want to take the hit for that. Oh, barely missed. Man, why do I gotta keep wiping my blood off this thing? I'm just gonna M1 you. You just keep wiggling. I'm just gonna M1 you. Oh no. I hope I can make it. I can. Where are you? I hear you. Oh my goodness. I am so confused. Oh, decisive? Oh yeah, that was decisive. I really can't tell which one is which. I'm getting so many hits. No hooks. Hits, no hooks. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was able to get that lunch. Oh, no! So many flashlights. How is there so many flashlights? I'm so bad at dealing with these. I saw you go left. But where did you really go? Oh, hello! I got Guy Fieri in front of me. Where'd Guy Fieri go? There you are. Ah, such a snapshot. No good. Hey, get off that. I wonder what the comparison of missing is. It's probably something similar to like missing a basic attack, is my imagination. Oh my god, are they like doing like get down, Mr. President or something? It feels like this one person has like a big old bodyguard with him at all times. Oh, I got him. Wait, oh, I didn't get him. Oh, wow, that was a bit of a lag. I am being given the runaround so hard right now. No! Oh my god. I got one hook so far. Alright, alright, alright. Time to play. I don't know. Not meaner, but like. I got him. Reel it in. Bound and drowned. I got a cheapo. No! Oh my gosh. They're fighting so hard to make sure I don't get this kill. They're fighting so hard for this. There's this one game you can play day by day, like called Get Down, Mr. President. Or something similar to that, I think. Where essentially everybody tries their hardest to make sure that you are not, whoever they choose is not hooked at all. Ever. Or, or at least that they get out alive. They got the body double over here. Where'd the body double go? There you are. What did I miss? What is happening here? Oh my gosh! Everyone's trying to flashlight me. At the very least, that still hurts him. I like my life for IR. Make sure that you get out alive. Oh my god, they actually bamboozled me with that. Bamboozled so hard. Where'd he go? Oh, I got him. Oh my gosh. Wait, I thought I saw a hook up here. I did see a hook up here. There it is. I think his mate sees me. Oh yeah, he sees me. It's just that moment there. I pushed one out. The rest of them are on the other side. They're probably going to be going to the other gate. Oh, if there's one over there. I don't think I'll be able to catch them if they just bolt it. Oh, I missed. I got one more shot. Alright, later, y'all. Y'all have a good. Bye-bye, survivors. Oh my goodness. GG. They made it tough for me. Well done. Well played. Well played. Well played, well played, well played. That was a pretty good squad. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Iridescent across the board. What is this game matchmaking? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I do need to get to bed. I got my interview tomorrow. I'm super excited. I hope it goes well. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Let's go raid to Wonderful Beans. Who's streaming? So many good people. Java, Canadian Dragon. Dead Light. Jigador, Azuka. Heck, Rathy. So many beans. GG's. Well done, well done. Oh gosh, AJ Monster. That game was hilarious. I had so much fun. I felt like I just couldn't get anybody for the tweet. It felt like you're like doing the get down, Mr. President, because every single time I went for a hug, there was just everybody swarming me. I couldn't do anything there. Well done, Dwight. Well done, Kate. Oh my god, that was hilarious. I had a great time. You guys. That's a hilarious game. I could see, I was definitely playing against those. Like, they are very, very good at what they do. Beans! Yes, very good beans. 100%. Look at those beans. Those are great beans. I wish I had beans. I could show off. Beans! And we got the bean. And we got Bean who's the bean. And we got beans on our posies. I can't show them. I wish I could. Played well. Have a good stream. You guys as well. Take care and have a great night. Let's go raid someone. That's a good game to wrap it off on. Gosh, who do I raid? So many choices. So many choices. You know what? Let's go raid Zuka. Zuka is a very good bean. You have a great fantastic night. Thank you so much for the game. If you guys want to catch me while I'm offline, I got these places you can go find me. My Discord, my YouTube, my Twitter. I try to keep those all as active as I can, so go check those out. Yeah, hang out with the community, check out what the videos that I put out and the random stuff I post on Twitter. And soon, hopefully, I can just start doing some TikToks too. That's kind of in the plans. Also, yeah, we're gonna go check out Zuka. They're currently playing Final Fantasy XIV online. They're playing the story here. They're very, very nice. I got a chance to meet them a few weeks ago. Really nice person. Helped give me some advice and a lot of fun to talk to. Go check them out. We'll go raid them. Raid Zuka. Wow. 4 letters and they have the name. That's so awesome. The raid message is going to be nerdy happy. Hydra raid. Nerdy happy. Like that. Feel free to substitute that with your own emotes that you might have or default Twitch emotes like the heart and such. Go give Zuka some love. They are a great bean. Great bean. Y'all take care. Have a good night.
She's gone? But how?
She's altered her etheric density in order to blend in.